Yeah, I think the clear expression is that this is a bottom line, a red line. Taiwan is not something that the U.S. should be using as some sort of economic, political, military card. And, this is the kind of thing that leads to problems. It's not just what was said at the dialogue or the fact that there wasn't anything said, and a handshake is not a discussion point. But, China has real concerns about the sincerity of the U.S. And, as you can see, you had Defense Secretary Austin saying things like, quote, "but we will not flinch in the face of bullying or coercion," unquote. How ironic. It's the U.S. which is bullying countries into siding against China, going around the world saying it's either with us or against us. I don't know how anybody could say, that coercion and bullying is happening by China. I mean, this is a classic situation where the U.S. likes to accuse others of exactly what it is doing.
And Anna, what did you make of the fact that we heard one of those senior Chinese military officials say there that relations between the two countries are probably at their lowest level?
They are. I mean, it's recognizing the fact that it's also a kind of wake-up call to Washington that this is not something you use for the political politics. This is not an election issue that you can just toss around. This is very serious. This is relationships between two major powers. The U.S. is insisting that it needs to go into the backyard of China and, pose military threats. Imagine if China was sailing ships up and down the east or west coast in between Boston and Nantucket. I mean, there would be a wholesale call to war in the U.S., but this inability to see the other side is exactly the problem. Trust is gone, and also perspective. So I don't know if this is going to be the wake-up call that makes it. Unfortunately, we could run into an issue where there's going to be accidents, and the question is, will they escalate?